We were the only people in high school that actually played guitar, and that was like, I gotta meet this guy.
We've always played music, you know.
Yeah.
So when we were 12, 13 years old, we'd find different drummers to play with, and it was always us, you know, playing guitars and basses. I think Teddy probably played bass a lot.
Yeah, I did. A little bit.
Started writing songs.
After Brian moved to Pittsburgh, that's when we actually got the Manglers together. We were like, all right, we're going to fucking put a band together finally.
Right.
Because there's places to play here. Where we were from, there was only one place to play. We went to school with this guy, Tim. He knows how to play guitar, drums, bass, and that's how the first incarnation of the Manglers started. The mid-90s, there was this horrific snowstorm, and Brian rented a Rocking Bullwinkle VHS tape. Wasamata U cartoon was on.
It's the football team, right?
Boris Berenov's Mud City Manglers were hard at work. They were a dreadful band of thugs and killers.
Okay, that's a band name.
I was fascinated by you guys when I first saw you. Seriously, and then you were so cool. You know,
There were no long-haired asshole rock and rollers
Right.
around then. Everybody
Right.
was like either this politically correct
Yeah.
bullshit thing going on, or pop punk,
Yeah.
and we didn't fucking fit in
Right,
anywhere.
right.
We had a lot of support.
And they
from
helped us
older
a ton,
people in
you
the
know,
scene.
Like, yeah, they put out our records, played in the band. I think that gave us a lot of confidence. We did 500 copies of that first record,
yeah,
and I
we're
thought,
gonna sit on 400.
these are
of them.
they're gonna be in this basement forever. We'll sell, you know, a handful here or there, and then they'll
Yeah.
never go anywhere. And they were gone.
Tim, he moved up to Minneapolis, and that's when Sean came in, and he was in the band for about 3 or 4 years. And then we got Dave Zappala. He kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth for a bit. I went to the Smiling Moose where Mary was bartending, and said, "Mary, would you play bass for us?"
Oh. How am I going to do this? Is like a rock and roll band. It's like
Yeah.
real rock and roll.
And Matt told her, "If you don't do it, I will." So that's why Mary ended up our bass
I was
player,
like, I bet you
just
can
to prove him
swallow
wrong.
again.
Glad Mary joined, because then I'd have to play bass.
Right.
I moved here, it's back in 2000, and I walked into some bar, and the Manglers were playing. I just remember looking around, just saying, "Wow, this is Pittsburgh." It felt like Pittsburgh.
I knew Matt was a good guitar player, and I told Mary, I said, "Have Matt come over and play," and it fucking worked. So that's how we became the four-piece I wanted. The B-side is Pagans. Yeah, yeah. I fucking always loved the Pagans. The A-side, the original, Hangover Hurricane. So we're staying at this guy's apartment in Brooklyn, and he's letting me play music. Like, we would trade back and forth song for song. But he kept playing Madonna. Everything went sideways. Could barely remember anything of the trip. But the whole time I was there, I knew that it was just gonna hurt. Hangover Hurricane. I heard Madonna in my head for 3 days, screaming, "Open my heart." Something had fucking snapped inside of my head. I'm like, you're never fucking coming back from this.